Got some new goodies in the mail today. Black Friday got me. I decided to go out on a limb and try to improve the ride of the Defender. It's pretty decent. Could always be a little bit better. So I decided to do the new FOX QS3s from Shock Therapy. Let's pop this joker open and see what we got. And a little unpacking. Man, these are some primo shocks, boys. Very well built. You know, Shock Therapy and Fox, neither one of those companies are a slouch. And these shocks are specifically made for that machine right there. Literally specifically made for the Defender Limited from top to bottom. Full R&D done by Shock Therapy. You know, they are, I think it's for this and the Lone Star Edition. So that you know and I know that I think these are going to be the money. A lot of people like, you know, what are the companies there that everybody's into? Elka's, there's one for sure. Kings. Then a lot of people go with the Zebras too, but I just decided to go with these, especially since they were just custom built for that machine right there. So anyway, let's pull these out. Let's get a good look at them. Alright, so here's what you can expect to get in the box. You get a bunch of little merch and some koozies and some keychains and stickers, and then here are the bad boys themselves. You will look and see that you've got a 003 241 part number, and then you also got a 004 5241 part number. And that's because these are actually different shocks. You got these guys for the rear, more weight in the rear obviously, and then you've got these ones for the front. And what's really cool about the way that these fit is that these reservoirs tuck real nice and neat up under here, so that they don't have any issues. So that's just something to remember. And honestly, I don't even know if they would fit any other way because of the direction these eyelids are facing. So you got your bigger shocks and your skinnier shocks. We're going to get these thrown on here in a few minutes and take you through the process. Should be relatively simple. Alright, gonna take these old brackets off first. Gotta do the top. Yeah, it's 15, I think. Couple little quick things to remember: reservoir forward, skinny bolt on top, 15 mil, and then obviously you got your 17 mil bolt on the bottom. Tighten them up. Remember, you want these nice and tight. The bushing actually slides in between. There's a not a bolt, but it's like a bushing that goes in between here, a metal bushing, and the goal is to squeeze these two together to hold that rod in place so the bushings can actually do their job. So you want these nice and tight. All right, just lowered her off jacks. First initial impressions are really good. Super easy to install. They got a real nice sag to them once you set them down. Gets rid of that whole 2-inch block I had in there. Sits up nice and high. And I mean, I haven't even done anything with the setting ride height or nothing, but you can already tell that I tried to jump up in the bed and whatnot and shake it back and forth to make sure it's settling right, but as of right now, that's the back. Looks pretty good. All right, let's knock out the front. Bolt here, and you got a bolt in the top. I recommend taking out the bottom one first. This is going to sag just a little bit. Take out the top one, old shock will come out, new shock will go in, and then we'll lock it down to the other side. All right, there she is. All right, now we got the shock side by side. You can see here, this is the original factory shock. There's just not much to it. It's good for its, you know, initial Defender use with the farm and all that stuff. Once you start doing trail rides and things like that, it just isn't going to quite, you know, handle the abuse of the bumps and rocks and dips and all that kind of stuff. You can notice right off the bat, this one comes with a reservoir. That's going to allow you to keep your fluid a lot colder. when you're riding in the trails, where this one it's going to get hot right away and it's not going to dampen in the way it's supposed to. Another thing you can also see right away is this collar is super long. Allows you to change your ride height of your machine, which plays a big factor in how your machine performs. This one, the only way you can change your ride height right here is just this turn lock here, and it works, but not up to what it should be. So anyway, let's get this thing installed. So to install this, you're just going to reverse the exact same process. Top bolt, bottom bolt, tighten them up, 15 mil. Make sure they're good and tight on the bottom. All right, now we just got to tighten them. All right, new shock is in, tires back on. Let's do the same thing to this side.